What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and thanks to my friends at Nintendo, a few days ago, I got to go hands-on with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and let me tell you guys, this game is shaping up to be well worth the hype. I got to go hands-on with Tears of the Kingdom for about an hour, and I was blown away by the amount of creativity and freedom that you get in this game. I had an objective in the demo, which we'll talk about in a bit, but most of my time with the game was spent experimenting with the new abilities, Ultra Hand, Fuse, Ascend, and Recall. Ultra Hand allows Link to pick up and move things around in the environment. Fuse lets Link fuse things together to create vehicles or unique weapons. Ascend lets Link swim through surfaces above him to reach high places. And Recall allows Link to rewind time. Out of all of them, I think I had the most fun with Ultra Hand and Fuse. The possibilities of the things that you can create are endless. I've used rockets to arrows, flame emitters to my shield to create a flamethrower shield. I added a spiky ball to my sword, and there was so much more. Fusing things isn't just fun, but it also increases the power and capabilities of your weapons. Fusing things doesn't just stop at weapons either. In Tears of the Kingdom, there are few limits as to what you can create with the things around you in the environment. Link has become quite the innovator with the ability to slap together a boat, car, hot air balloon, and aircraft, and who knows what else he can do. What I love most about this game is that there is no one set way of going about creating these things, and that's what makes it so exciting. You could literally spend hours upon hours just experimenting with different things to see what works and what doesn't. My main objective during this demo was to try to get to that green marker on that island far away out in the distance. That's easier said than done. The difficult part about this is that I had to come up with a way to get there, and there are so many different ways that I can go about doing that. My first thought was to strap some rockets and some fans to a floating rock and I'll be there in no time. Nope, came pretty close, but didn't quite make it. On the next attempt, I tried a hot air balloon with a fan to propel me forward and came even closer, but didn't quite make it either. It's possible to make it to that island in one go, but it requires some more creativity, I guess. On my third attempt, I decided to play it safe and just go around the different floating islands until I eventually made it to the one with the green marker. This is a game of trial and error. There is no one set way to go about doing something or getting somewhere. That's the beauty of Tears of the Kingdom. Like Breath of the Wild, the world in Tears of the Kingdom is massive. Not only do you have the surface world, but now you also have the sky above you to explore as well. In addition to all that, it's easy to forget that there is a storyline here to follow through all of this as well. Speaking of, I had so much fun just fusing things together, creating new weapons, and exploring around the vast world that I totally forgot about the storyline part. We didn't even dive into how or why Link has any of these new powers, and to me, that's going to be one of the most exciting things to learn when the game launches. One of the things that I got asked a few times when I was done playing the demo was, what did you think of the game? And my response each and every time was, I love the creativity and I love the freedom. Seriously, this game is something special. There are hundreds of ways that you can go about doing one task, and I know I sound like a broken record saying that, but it's the best way to describe Tears of the Kingdom. This is a game that I could easily see myself logging 100+ hours in, no problem. The good news is that we don't have to wait much longer to dive in and uncover everything that it has to offer. Once again, I have to send a huge thank you to my friends at Nintendo for this amazing opportunity to go hands-on with Tears of the Kingdom. I had so much fun and I am beyond excited for it. So now I want to know what you think of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom so far from what you've seen. Are you excited for the game? Is there anything that you're most looking forward to doing in it? Let me know what you think down in the comments box down below, and until the next one, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!